Hi everyone! Today is the last week of 7th grade English. Yay! So first we're going to review the questions from the last story we read, and then I'm going to read the 3 first stories we read together in class and review the vocabulary. So this is optional. You don't have to listen to all the stories again in the vocab, but the activity for today is on these stories. So I think it'll help if you read the stories again, or at least look through the vocab. All right, let's get started. So first we have our story review from last week. So this is just the questions from the Lion versus Rabbit. So what competition did Lion choose? He chose to race to the top of the hill. Did the lion win the competition he chose? No, he did not. How did Rabbit win against Lion? There was more than one. Remember, there was different rabbits doing all the competitions. The lion never found out there was more than one rabbit. True or false? So this is true. The lion never found out there was more than one rabbit. What did Lion do after he lost to Rabbit? He was nice to the other animals, so it worked. So our first book, The Crocodile Who Didn't Like Water. Once upon a time, there was a little crocodile. And this little crocodile didn't like water. He longed to play with his brothers and sisters, but they were far too busy with swim club. And this little crocodile didn't like swim club. What he really liked was climbing trees. But nobody else did. It was lonely having nobody to play with. So the little crocodile made a decision. He had saved up his money from the Tooth Fairy, and he knew exactly what to buy with it. The next afternoon, he took his new rubber ring over to the water. Today, he would play with his brothers and sisters. But he couldn't play ball or swim underwater. And although climbing the ladder was fun, he just didn't want to jump. But he didn't want to be alone, so he decided to try one last time. 1, 2, 2.5, 3! Splosh. Glug. Help! This little crocodile definitely hated water. It was cold, it was wet, and it was embarrassing. But then something strange happened. His nose began to tickle, and the tickle grew and grew and grew until achoo! This little crocodile didn't like water because he wasn't a crocodile at all. He was a dragon, and this little dragon wasn't born to swim. He was born to breathe fire. He was born to fly. The end. So now it's our vocabulary from this story. First we have crocodile, our main character. We have swim club, so all the crocodiles are swimming together, so it's swim club. Crocodile's climbing trees, so he can climb trees. He saved up his money from the tooth fairy. So remember, this is the tooth fairy. You give her a tooth under your pillow, and she gives you money for the tooth. So the crocodile saved his money. So that means you put it away so you can use it later. We have our rubber ring, which the crocodile used to float. Underwater, so this person is underwater. Ladder, so you can climb a ladder. Nobody, so these kids are talking to nobody. They're all on their phone. Make a decision. So the choices, so you make a decision for what one you want. So this person has two ways he can go, so he makes a decision on which way he should go. Hate. So if you really, really don't like something, then you hate it. It's also embarrassing. So if you did something and you don't like it and you wish no one saw it, then you might be embarrassed about it. So if you walk out the door, two shoes, they're different. That's embarrassing. Then we have strange. So a flying dog or a cat playing a game is strange, not normal. And happen, so these two cars hit each other, so an accident happened. We have tickle, so this person is using a feather to tickle this guy's feet. We have a dragon, flies and breathes fire. Breathe, so you can breathe in air. Born, so a baby is born, and if someone is really, really good at something, you can say, oh, they were born to do this. So Gordon Ramsay is a good chef. He was born to cook. All right, our next story is the Gruffalo. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? He has terrible tusks, and terrible claws, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here, by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox? I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by this stream, and his favorite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream? Too-bit-too! Goodbye, little mouse. And away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here, by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse. And away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and with terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh no! It's a Gruffalo! My favorite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see. Everyone is afraid of me. All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house. You see, said the mouse. I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he flew to his tree-top house. You see, said the mouse. I told you so. Outstanding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, Fox, hello. The fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and off he ran to his underground house.